Howdy there everyone, you might notice something a little bit different from last time. And you'd be correct if you guessed that we weren't sitting inside a pitch black room. We are now though, and there's a very good reason for that. The power is out. If I try and turn on the lights, nothing happens, so yeah, that is gonna make things a lot more fun per se. As it means that homes here won't have internal heating, which would keep me at complete room temperature. No. If I check my stats right now, you can see that it's a solid 3.2 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes things just about cold enough to make my character chilly, even with all of our layers. I actually wanted the power to go out last time during the last episode, but I couldn't get it to work properly, so I just had to go in and change the setting myself. And there's another big setting that I changed. If I go outside, it's not going to be at a lukewarm -23. Oh no. I enabled the wrong cryogenic winter mod. Now that we have the correct one, if I open this little door right here, you can see that it's a solid -56 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes things way more deadly for our character. We will actually have to worry about setting up fires and staying warm inside this apocalypse. Which kind of brings me to my first goal. We need to find a way to warm my character up, right? It's only, what, like 4 p.m. right now? But when it hits midnight, it's only gonna get colder for our character. So I'm not too sure if I'd actually survive a night without heating before we freeze like a popsicle. I really don't want to end up as a popsicle, so we will be on the lookout for either 3 stones so I can make myself a campfire, which should be right in here. Used for heat, to cook food, and for corpse disposal. Because we're on build 42, all we need are 3 stones. It's either that or we can get lucky with one of these rich homes, which we are very fortunate to be around, and maybe the fact that one of them will have a fireplace for me to set up a camp. We do already have a screwdriver and a hammer, which means I will be able to deconstruct a few furniture pieces. Not all of them, but the bedrooms and the beds will definitely have firewood for me. So yeah, we're really just on the lookout for some fireplaces. I have wasted enough time yapping though. Let's actually head outside, check out some nearby homes, and see if I can get lucky in this apocalypse. Oh, it's really cold out. By the way, we will not be running through those hedges over there. That is going to be a death sentence if I scratch up my character's clothes. Also, where the hell did you come from? Ooh, I don't like that one bit. Oh my god! Oh god, okay. Sorry, I forget my character's cowardly, which really reduces FOV, and I got stuck up on real easy. Another thing, fence cheese is a lot more dangerous. I'll just need to be very cautious about it and play it extremely safe. How many more zombies do we have up here? We got like 4 zombies. Let's take them out one by one. That's gonna be the front lawn zombies taken care of. It does look like we have a few little bits of resistance inside. Okay, cool, the door's open. Thank you for letting me in, ma'am. How do things look in here? I'm gonna pull out my flashlight and we'll give it a little bit of a glance. I do see a bag over there, but more importantly, a fireplace over here. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is this broken window right here. If I sleep in here, there's a chance we just get attacked in the night. We could move over another one, but looking at the other homes in the area, I think all of them are gonna have shattered windows. Which means we'll just have to make good with the bad. This is incredibly awkward. Could you come back through? Thank you. Huh, that's a little bit weird. I guess we're leaving purple pants in suspended animation for a long while. How's your coat look? Terrible. The more holes it has, the less it's insulating, so it's not too useful for me. Could you give me like 5 seconds? Let's see what kind of supplies we have around here, though. We have 2 boxes, one with a microphone and a comb. The satchel bag, which has nothing in it, notes and newspapers. Those could be used for Tinder, so I'll take it. Over here, we have some magazines and paperback books. The garage is a nightmare waiting to happen. Turn off the radio right now. That's one thing I really need to do more often, especially for those batteries. Because with the whole power being out, it makes lights a lot more important, especially when it's a pitch black nightmare inside. Also, are those gloves? Oh, come on, man. Where were you last time? I mean, I'll take it just in case we need a spare. They don't weigh that much. We have some jacks, steel pieces in there. What about food? We got fruit punch, some bottle openers, not a can opener, not too useful then. Vinegar, a grill brush, and nothing. That is going to be another problem for our character. Food is really rare, which means we'll have to deal with the food shortage, all the while we are kind of insulated from the elements, not wanting to move too far because of the weather. It's really fun. Which means I'll have to worry about food and exploring more and more often, all the while we'll have to deal with the temperatures and the exploration that puts me at risk to die. Where do these zombies come from? I swear that... It's like we opened a pack of gum in the middle of a classroom. Ooh, come on, man. Are you serious? More rubber gloves? Those would probably be better than the ones we have to keep out the snow, but mine are currently way more insulating. We got socks in there, and a bottle of wine within the alcohol cabinet. Well, I think we'll have ourselves that as a nice little treat once we're done looting the rest of the area. We do have a basement, it seems, which might be one of the best locations to rest up in. Whoa, hello there. If it would have played the jump scare sound, I would have definitely been gotten by you. But it didn't proc, so I'm vibing. Do we have anything down here? Damn, dude, I was really hoping there would have been like a wood stove. It looks like we just have some kind of underground bar. Oh, sorry, a film development room. And honestly, if the game actually calculated the temperature underground to be warmer than anywhere else, I would sleep down here. But right now, it is just a very, very scary place. So we'll leave that behind us and go check out the upstairs area, which seems to be uncharacteristically colder than the rest of the area. It's a solid 7 degrees up here, when you head down the stairs, it's 17 degrees. That's a solid 10-degree difference. I'm not too sure why that's happening. Must be a bug. Inside of these bedrooms, we have paperwork, more hoodies, we don't need any more of those, a closet with a whole bunch of workout equipment. The whetstone could be helpful, though. In here, we have a mint condition denim shirt. I think we already have one of those, but I'll take it because it's a little bit cleaner. A normal jacket, one singular toilet plunger, pillows, sweaters, a crowbar. Hello, hello. Oh, it looks like we're going to be speccing into long blunt today, everyone. That is a very durable and reliable weapon. Not to mention we can deconstruct certain items with it. We have 2 more rooms. Let's pull out our flashlight and give them a small check. We have an office room with a few pieces of paper and nothing. Okay. It looks like our looting is done then. I'm gonna be dropping off all my stuff inside of the closet here and we'll figure out what to do after. By the way, the temperatures indoors are steadily decreasing. It's already 7 degrees less than it was before, so we really need to hurry this on up. Okay, everything is dropped off inside there. Now we need to figure out how we're going to be starting up a campfire. I think all we need in order to get this to work is a sheet, some firewood, and a lighter, which we should have inside here. Yeah, right here. It's in max condition, which means we will get a lot of use out of it. So I'm gonna hurry up, head upstairs really quick, which it's -2 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna deconstruct this bed right here. Aw, that better not be downstairs. Oh, it is. There's a zombie coming in. Get the hell out of here. Anyways, we're on a massive time crunch right now. We need to get this bed deconstructed right now for fire fuel. There it is. It don't matter too much that we didn't get any workable planks from it. What really matters is all that scrap wood. Yup, that's good. Let's head downstairs now. Now let's see if we can start up this campfire before it gets any colder out. Oh my gosh, there it is, everyone. That's what I'm talking about. We can add in 3 scrap wood, which should keep the fire going on for 2 hours. We're gonna need this to run for 8 at the very least, so I can get a solid night's sleep. And already that has bumped up the temperature to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. We are so back. Sadly, the fire went out before I could add in the extra fuel, so I'll need to relight it. Okay, awesome. Let's keep this fire going, and then we'll worry about barricading after. Or better yet, let's do that right now. That window is a glaring security issue. Let me build around it so we don't have to worry about zombies coming in. Oh, that's terrifying. Could you, like, find a better place to, like, sit up for the night, man? I am fighting for my life right now. That's 3 zombies. What the hell? All of a sudden, I don't feel safe here, like, at all, everyone. If 5 zombies can stream in that easily between me and a single glass pane, that does not give me a lot of hope to sleep through the night. But we did get around 4 hours of fuel. It is very warm around the campfire area, about 30, 70 degrees right now. Just for reference, by the way, if I go outside, it's gonna be hell. Yeah, look at that, negative 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Not for me. In total, we have around 4 hours. It's honestly not that much, but it might be enough to get me over to the daylight where it should be a little bit warmer. I'm crossing my fingers. We're gonna go get some sleep on a couch, and I guess we'll see if we die in the night, right? There's not much else we can do. If I were to go upstairs and disassemble more, we would be ruining our sleep schedule. So let me go grab a little bit of food inside of the closet, my little safety closet, and we can go get some sleep. I think today a can of oats would hit perfectly. Awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow. And welcome on into another day. I was correct that we were able to get past the curve, but it actually got colder. It's negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit in here right now, but we're not going under chilly, thankfully. If I check my temperatures, you can tell that we are just on the cusp of getting really cold. So we need to move around and stay active and definitely get more firewood for tomorrow. Thankfully, we're surrounded by homes that could give me just that. Especially that shack there, which could house a saw or hatchet to make my life a whole lot easier. We will need to head out immediately though, so let's see what we can grab and loot quickly. If we get too cold, I can always head back inside here and start up an emergency campfire. Anyways, what do we have inside this shack right here? If it's a house alarm, I riot. Good. We have a welding torch. Hello, that is actually really nice. If I find some metal sheets, I'll be able to weld those windows down. Look at that, actually. We got a steel sheet. Oh, hell yeah. And a screwdriver? That's really good. Those knee pads, good as well. That's extra insulation. Even if we're extremely uncomfortable and extremely hopeless and depressed, it doesn't matter if we can survive, right? You'll just have to deal with wearing the gas mask for another million years. Your actual health comes first. Anything in here? We got wrenches. Those are weapons. We'll take it. Anyways, let's go barricade up that broken window. Holy, is it ever cold out right now. I really do enjoy the challenge it brings, though. It really makes you think about what your next move is going to be. And right now, that's going to be barricading this window with a metal sheet. If you're wondering how I'm doing this without a welder mask, just imagine I'm squinting my eyes really damn hard. Boom. That's locked down. Really, the only areas a zombie could get in is that area, that window. There's a lot of areas, actually, but it's a start. Let's go check out the neighboring home and see if I can get some more food and other supplies. Maybe wood as well. Hello, hello. I've come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Please let me inside as I let you out. Whew, we're in. Thankfully, it doesn't look like there's too many zombies that I need to evict today. It was just the 2 inside there. I don't know how things are looking on in the neighboring home. We'll take it slow though and see what we have. We have some iron bars, a small file set, nothing in the closet, some yeast, a baking tray, a bottle of mustard. That might be the only food we get out of here. Yeah, extremely rare loot is gonna be really rough for us. We do have an old-fashioned can opener, which means I won't be able to waste food if I ever do find any food like that. Yippee for me. Oh, we got another zombie in here. 2 of them. There's a bucket, some cleaning liquid, also a basement, with some potential goodies in here. Like the battery, the hand drill might be useful later. I'm not too sure what I could use that for crafting-wise. The 2 boxes have some mason's trowels, wrenches, sheets of paper, and 3 tubs of ice cream. That is Really nice. That's gonna be calories, that's gonna be food. We will eat those immediately. Also, I completely forgot I have a tire iron. I should be using this alongside my flashlight. Let's see what the upstairs has. One zombie with a screwdriver. Thank you very much. Another zombie with no useful clothing. On them, at least, inside the closet she was guarding, is a leather coat. That's going to be really good for protection. It is a little bit sad we will be losing out on some layers, but I think it'll be worth it. If I do change my mind later, though, I will be carrying the clothes with me. Worst case scenario, it's extra firewood. The closet has work boots. Huge. The battery's huge as well. Inside the study room, we have a comic book. Did I hear a zombie walk in, or is that just me? I think it's just me. There's also a fanny pack, magazines, cigarettes, and a matchbook. And finally, inside here, we just have literature and nothing inside the closet. We've already wasted most of our day, so I think what we're gonna do for the rest of it is grab all of the wood inside here, and we're gonna go lug it down over towards our actual base location. That way I can ensure my own safety for the night, knowing I won't freeze to death. And I think a bot montage would be perfect for it. Boom, we have so much firewood today, everyone. I don't think we will have to worry about it, at least for the next couple of days. In total, we have 2 planks and 27 pieces of scrap wood. I'm not too sure how much that's going to translate over to actual burn time, but that'll definitely set me off pretty damn well. Especially the 2 planks, which I'm gonna grab right now with the nails that we were able to grab, and I am gonna barricade these 2 windows right here in order to make this place just a tiny bit more safe, right? It won't really do much, but it does make me feel a whole lot better about sleeping here. There we are. Now it's a little bit more difficult for zombies to reach me. For our food today, is that a zombie attacking my back door? How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old man? We're not accepting any new people. I will, however, accept those scissors because that will allow me to craft up some supplies, patch up stuff with the leather strips, but more importantly, cut my hair so my hair's not peeking through my helmet. That's pretty awesome, actually. While we're at it, let's move out these 2 bozos as well. Hopefully that should make the smell around here a little bit more bearable, but it does look like we are still smelling corpses within the air. Oh, that's not too good. Do I smell it down here? Yeah, I definitely do. We do have the gas mask on, so it might not be that bad, but it definitely does worry me. Let's see if moving these corpses up here matters any bit. It looks like it does. Now we don't have to deal with that smell while sitting inside our nice little base area. It's getting pretty cold, so I think we ought to set up a campfire for the night and give our feet a nice little rest. We really didn't do much today, as our big mission was just eluding our neighbor's house. It feels big to me though, and I think we ought to treat ourselves with some ice cream. 2 tubs of it, to be exact. I'm gonna eat it inside the comfort of my closet. Oh, wait a minute, we had 3 ice creams? Oh, that's even better, dude. Okay, maybe we'll eat 2 if it doesn't make me any less hungry. Yeah, you know what? We'll have another. That might be enough to offset my weight gain. Yeah, look at that. We're actually gaining weight now, which is very nice with extremely rare loot. Anyways, everyone, we survived for 3 days, 14 hours, and as soon as we get some sleep, it'll be 4 days, killing 81 zombies. Earl, he is currently miserable, but we are alive. Let's go start up that campfire before it gets any darker out. I'll set enough fuel for 6 hours. I threw in about 8 scrap wood, which translates to about 5 hours. We'll add in 1 more, so it looks like we'll need to put in 9 a day if I want to cover my sleep costs. It's definitely expensive, but we can get by just by disassembling the doors and bedrooms. Those are the only 2 furniture pieces we can actually disassemble. I am gonna go get some sleep, everyone, right on the couch. Waking up on another day. It's currently negative 10 degrees inside. I definitely would have froze to death without the fire. I'm glad I set it up, and we can go give ourselves a nice little haircut. We are fully protected, and my hair doesn't squeeze on through. Oh, that looks so much better. Awesome. And I think this will be a good spot to end the episode, everyone. Before I do, though, I forgot to mention, while I was disassembling everything inside there, we did grab another crowbar inside one of the closets, so it's really the game telling me I should use these things up. For now, though, we're gonna get by with just our good old-fashioned baseball bat. Let's go head on outside, everyone. Walking out into negative 65-degree weather. The place we're gonna be checking out for... Oh my gosh, there's zombies all over the place. I could only hear them briefly, but yeah, we have to deal with them first. Maybe we'll do this as our little ending activity then. Just a little bit of culling in the area. It's so hard to see in the storm, by the way. For a while, I thought it was because of my panic the reason why I see so little, but no, it's just because of the storm, so I really need to be, you know, keeping an eye out, or else they will sneak up on me very easily. We do have a few more zombies up here. Nothing my baseball bat can't handle. Yeah, exactly like that. Is there anyone else here? I see, what, 5 more zombies up there? If I check the backyard, we have no zombies either. I mean, if there's no one around here, we can give the shack a little bit of a check. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Nothing. Well, at least we now know, right? I'm gonna save looting that home for later, though. We've been out for a long time, and we are getting colder by the minute. So let's head back inside, warm up a bit, and move from there. Anyways, everyone, we have survived for 5 whole days out there. Next time, I really want to see if I can grab any supplies like a saw or axe to get more firewood, or maybe even a car, so I can get that and start to think about exploration a bit. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. We will definitely be grabbing more firewood for the long, long days ahead. I will see you guys next time. Peace the hell out, everyone.